We're back playing Wizard 101. We're going to go ahead and go to Chelsea Court and start our quest line there by talking to Miss Marfale. To kind of see how that goes. I think I have 2 quests for her right now.
What's this? A letter from Henry Wellingbrook. He's quite the gentleman, I hear.
She reads the letter you hand her.
What? The nerve of him! If you are waiting for an answer, then tell him he better not come to Chelsea or I will box his ears. Emily's brother sent some more things from Crocotopia. Oh, he's such a good boy. Oh, what a lovely necklace. It's wonderful, but the clasp doesn't work. Pardon me, love. I'm quite afraid to go out. Could you get the clasp fixed at the jeweler in Regent Square for me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. This guy just leveled up. Let's go, Andrew Greenfield. Oh, God, I can't read. Green something collector. I don't know. We're going to throw our little pin down, and then we're going to go to the comments and go talk to our guy who just keeps getting rejected. I don't know what he's putting in these letters. He has to have negative Riz. But first, before we go talk to... I think he's right over here, actually. So let's go talk to him real quick. Henry Wellingbrook just getting rejected every chance he gets with these letters he's sending out.
I cannot believe it. You must be doing something to upset these ladies. I cannot for the life of me guess why they would be so angry with me. Oh, well, I have one last letter for you to take to a lady. If she turns me down, I will spend this Saturday alone.
Me too, brother. Me too.
You give this letter to Tracy Cassett. I'm hoping that you behave yourself this time so that she does not have to become rude.
Alright, we'll talk to Tracy here in a second. 1200 XP, some big XP, but first we're going to go hop into this shop. Where is the door? Oh, there it is. Alright. We're going to see what Jared Banks has to say for us.
What an astonishing croc necklace. I wish I could get more items like this. Hello, this clasp is faulty. Never you mind. There, works like the day it was made. Miss Marfale should really enjoy this. Beautiful necklace for a beautiful lady. Just don't tell her I said that.
Jeez, these guys just be getting around out here. My goodness. Holy cow. There's got some dogs in them.
Jared, amazing! It looks like it was never broken. It is such a craftsman and is quite dashing. Just don't tell him I said that.
Oh, we got a little love interest. We got an enclosed wall lamp. We got a gearhead destroyer and locust swarm. Little update there. Some ingredients. And we're gonna skip this. The Digmore station is right here. She's not that far away, and we're just gonna go ahead and talk to Tracy while the quest line's there.
I don't have to read it. I heard he upset Emily Chesterfield and Miss Marfale quite a bit. Seems he accidentally switched the letters when he sent them. Each of the ladies got the other's note. They were none too happy.
Holy cow, this generational fumble by this
Tell
guy.
Henry that if he wants to ask a lady out, then he needs to do it himself, so that there are no more mix-ups.
This guy's a player. What can I say? Let's see how he recovers. Let's see what he has to say here. Where the freak? Alright, he's right over here. We're gonna go talk to him.
Oh dear, I cannot believe I made such a grievous mistake. My reputation as a gentleman is tarnished. Well, I guess that serves me right. In the future, I will do all my courting without the use of letters, and I will only ask one lady at a time. That is the proper way, don't you know?
Oh, goodness. Alright, let's see what... We got the Shroud of Paramount. We got a Mallet. We got a Blue Bonnet. We got a Gearhead Destroyer and Locust Swarm card. Let's see what these guys have to say for us. Alright, we're over encumbered. Okay, alright, we got it. This is not the first time we've received that. Tell us about our bank, and we're gonna go ahead and go back. And we we are going to go to the Clock Tower and Chelsea Court. We got some... Oh, goodness, someone just jumped into the battle for absolutely no reason. That would have been tragic. We're not trying to fight useless battles. That's not good TV, you know? A lot of people roaming around. What is this thing over here? That looks interesting. Oh. And we're just going to continually move around on these hills.
Eyes
We're going to talk
peer
to...
through a hole in the door, and a voice issues from inside. Password? No password, no entry.
Well, I accidentally clicked on that. Unfortunately, we didn't get to read it, but we did get the audio. And we're going to go ahead and talk
Those
to Ernest
gearheads are fascinating.
Halbellings.
I must study them further.
Halbellings?
I want to be an inventor like Dr. H.G. Waggs. Maybe I could fashion a contraption out of their internal gears, but there is no way for me to get parts like theirs. For the sake of science, will you gather up an internal gear for me?
Yeah, man, no worries. We got you. Whatever you need, brother, I can do for you, I promise. Let's talk to Miss Marley.
Curious. This may require more effort than I thought. A gentleman with unsavory friends owes me a favor. His word insists on a show of power, so I must leave that to you. Find William Pugsby by Chelsea Tower. Tell him I sent you, and he'll help you with the password.
Alright, we're going to talk to William Pugsby. Got a Gearhead and Locust Swarm ingredient, and I think we're just going to take this to the teleporter hub. And we're not that far away. He seems to be just around the corner, next to Terrence Heath over here.
All right, you may
Unless
be a wizard, but I don't talk to just anyone. But if Ms. Marley sent you, I'll hear you out.
Oh, very dashing young dog.
You want to get into the tower, do ya? Sheikh O'Leary changes the blasted password whenever he pleases. Sure, I associate with O'Leary's, but I'm as decent as they come. That Shakes is a right loon. Defeat Shakes at his hideout at the street, and he won't change the password out from under you.
Alright, easy enough. Can I teleport there? Let's find out. We've got the Ice Picks Warehouse, Shake's Clock Tower. Yeah, let's just go ahead and teleport there. Make it quick, make it easy. We might even get some help, although he might just dip out. Alright, he's gone. He's not gonna help me here. That's fine. Don't need him. I'm my own guy. I'm very independent. I do these things for a living.
Okay. Say hello to my little friend Bruiser.
Hello. My name's Scrub Club Games, and I'm gonna kick your butt. And we go second. Alright, well that's actually unfortunate. Okay, so we had Life and Myth. I don't know if I want to keep these elemental shields. 880 and 625. We're gonna go for the 625 first, actually. So we're gonna throw in a Hex out there, and we're gonna kind of see what happens. He's gonna attack us. Well, how much damage does he do per pip? 100 per pip. That's not what I like to see, but what are you going to do? Plus 30% on the O'Leary Bruiser. We got our Clock, or our Elemental Golem, and we're going to throw on a Spirit Shield just so we can get shielded up. Oh, okay. Well, we got a Storm Shield out there. And we have a Leprechaun incoming. Come on, 165. 155. All right, not bad, low end. And then we get shielded up before the Myth guy gets to attack. We can do... I want to get one more boost on before we decide to do that. We'll get rid of Volcanic Shield. We can get close with a Gearhead Destroyer. If we hit the 400, that's another 120. Alright, that doesn't work. Let's just get shielded up and we'll just keep moving on. We'll build up our pips along the way. Just like the friends we're going to make. Along the way, you know? We get another 100 damage. We're going to eat that, but we got a nice shield. A death spell? Alright, another shield. Okay. Well, good thing I don't have to worry about that. And we got a little bit more coverage happening now, so the only thing we really will hit us is a Myth attack, like the one that he's Alright, plus 35. Hopefully he doesn't use that for any reason. Alright, we do have a life shield, and we're going to add on this plus 25. We're going to go for the sandstorm, and then after that we are going to go for the judgment. Alright, life attack. He's not boosted. I have his shield. Do we get the 155? Oh, he is boosted with the trap. Alright, 120. Not crazy, not crazy. We're still not even below half. We are going to hit the sandstorm. Plus 25, plus 30 on him. I don't think we'll knock him out. 522. Yeah, not even close. Still got 103 health. How many pips do we have? 3. We could just go. We're just going to go for it. Go one-on-one. I guess we should have just used the judgment after, like, we had 4 pips. It would have been about the same. We would have knocked him out. Wasn't the smartest play, but we learn, we grow, and we move on. He's gone 339, 1v1, and it looks like we're just going to build up pips. I think the tower shield's the move here. Hopefully we get a fizzle. Oh, big fizzle. Let's go. I'm psychic if you didn't know, by the way. Every video I got to get one in. Let's see. We can go with the spirit shield to get that life shield back on us for when inevitably, or that myth shield rather, for when he ever inevitably sends out a card like this one. We're going to get hit with a Cyclops for, I'm thinking 175? 140, even better. Okay. And now we've got coverage all the way around again. We'll probably just tower shield next. What does he have? He's got 478 health left. We don't need the Mandarin minion. We're going to play for the judgment. We're going to throw in the plus 30. We do have a shield on, so I don't need to worry about that. And we're going to get hit with a bat. My rabies shots are up to date. 40 damage. Now we're going to get a plus 30 on him. So our 4 pips would do... Yeah, we just need judgment. We're good. That's how the math works. Plus 120. And... Alright, he took down the shield and then attacked us. It's adaptive AI that's happening right now, right in front of my eyes. And he's gone. So we defeat Shakes. And we gotta go talk to our guy and back where he was. And we get some boots. New boot, Goof and Flowering canine shoes. Alright. I imagine they have flowers on them. I haven't seen them. And we're going to walk back and get some health back along the way. Cantrip Ritual Chest. I wonder if that'll be important later. Maybe. But we're going to cross the road. Why did the Mortimer cross the road? To get the health pip. Whoop. Give him the jukes. And we are closing in 250 meters. I was really hoping that we would be able to double down and double up. So there's the gearheads. I'm hoping the next one is the gearheads and we can just kind of double up on quests throughout this. I've also kind of taken the long route just to see if there's anybody that we can talk to or any breakaways. Where we pick up some more quests so we can hit that double. Let's see what William has to say.
Brilliant. With Shakes gone, no one can change the password. Bad luck he didn't have it on him. Shakes would have sent out the last password to the big muckers. That's not me, I'm decent. I wager Timmy Icepick has the password. Let's just say you don't want him to reach the clock tower before you. Defeat Timmy Icepick at the opposite end of the neighborhood. He'll have your password.
Timmy Icepick. Alright, Gearhead, Locust Swarm, Gearhead, and Locust Swarm ingredients. And we're just going to use the teleporter this time and get over there. It's 600 feet. Which one's the Icepick? Here we go. And we're going to hop into this. 10-second countdown. Love the 10-second countdown, you know. Gives plenty of time for anybody as I look around to help us.
You find yourself a little chilly after this battle.
So the only chili I'm having is the Midwestern kind. Alright, we go second again. We're just going to get rid of that because there's no point. And we're going to get rid of the Elemental Golem. We're going to Tower Shield. And we're going to get a Myth Spell here. Okay, I thought he'd attack us off rip, I'm not going to lie. But... okay. Alright, they just give each other boosts for hopefully cards that they just don't use. Power Pip, finally. Alright, so we can do 400. We don't have any boosts on. We do have health. He's got 960 health himself. Let's throw the plus 30 on, and let's hope that we get another Power Pip. And we can get close to taking him out. What is that, 180? Plus 30% on 600. So we would need 7. 7 would do it. It'd be pretty close. So we need a Power Pip and then a spare Pip, or just 3 regular Pips. Math. Oh, we got the Power Pip, though. Alright, so we do not enough right now. Let's throw on the Spirit Shields. And we're going to get hit with a Myth Spell again. Their favorite card is shaping up to be the freaking Troll on this in Chelsea Court. Right. Okay. Plus 30% trap. Alright, not the greatest time for a Power Pip there. We're just gonna go for it. The Power Pip kind of messes it up in terms of having enough pips to attack the next guy. But if this hits, which it is going to, it does just destroy him. So I think it's going to do like 1200 health damage. Yeah, almost. 1175. And now we work on the next one. We're going to weaken him so that way we get a... I think it was 525 or 565. I can't remember, I was literally just looking at it. But 79 damage. So that's at least one whole pip that we save. 446. We'll be able to do it next turn. There's our Locust Swarm card with an Echo. I don't know what the Echo does. So that's interesting. We're going to get hit with a Cyclops. And he's got a Trap and a Blade on himself. We have a minus 50% from our Spirit Shields. What are we thinking? Like 220? What are we thinking? 232. I think that card's max base is like 310. So that's crazy. But we're going to go ahead with another Judgment using our favorite new card. He's going to throw on a Storm Shield, which is... okay. Alright, and we fizzle. Alright, I'll see myself out. Alright, here we go. Judgment again. Another Storm Shield. Yeah, this guy really does not like Storm... okay, what are we doing? What is happening right now? If this hits anything but Storm, we're Gucci. And another Cyclops. Okay. This looked really good for us, and then it went really bad. So 325, now we're in a dogfight. If this is Storm, it'd be classic. It's Ice, 515, and we knock him out. Let's go.
I was put on ice by such a little wizard. Don't tell anyone, okay?
Okay.
You find a piece of paper with today's date and a password.
Nice, we got the password. All right, Storm Shark, Head Wrap of Incineration, Fire Cat, Storm Shark, Kraken, Lightning Bats, Gearhead Destroyer, Thunder Snake, and Ice Wyvern ingredients. And then we got a Chip Defense Sapphire, which gives me plus 14. I think that's just plus 14 base. I don't think that's plus 14%. The maths... oh, there's a Firebird over here. Stray Sunbird. Interesting. Also, I think there's a cat on this Pretty sure. I'll check it when we're in a little bit better location where me standing still doesn't necessarily mean we get pulled into a fight. And we're going to go ahead and look. Nobody coming that way, so we're going to go ahead and cross. Again, we're walking back to get the health. There's a teleport hub over here. Okay, since we got our health, we don't really need it. We'll just go to the teleporter hub. I talked to William, but I think I'm 90% certain. We're going to check it out real quick. That there's Regent Square, Chelsea Court. Yeah, so there is a cat here, and if I had to guess, it would be around here somewhere. Would be my inclination. So keep your eye out for that, and hopefully we can find it.
Thanks for that. They must be on to us. Right, you've got the password. Afraid it's gotten too dangerous for me. We can't all be wizards.
I mean, we could. Kinda
I
are.
pay my debts, I do. Tell Ms. Marfley I did what you asked. Best of luck, wizard.
Wizard. Alright, we gotta have Locust Swarm, Cap of Symmetry, Gearhead, Locust Swarm, Gearhead, and a Locust Swarm ingredient. And we're gonna jump back to talk to Miss Marfley. Where is she? The Hooligan's Hideout, the balloon car. Perfect.
I'm glad William Pugsby could help you, but I'd rather not know what you had to do to get it. I've
Hey,
been
yo.
observing the clock tower. There's no better time than now to rescue your man.
Yeah, you don't know what I did to get it, and I'm gonna go rescue my mans? Okay.
Use the password and enter the clock tower. Take care.
Alright, we got a dog playbill. And I don't know if this guy was over here before, but we're gonna talk to him.
Use a wizard of your stature around here. I've noticed a certain unsavory element. Ruffians, to be exact. Do you mind chasing off those ruffians and giving them the boot?
Yeah, we can do that for sure. Along with our other quests that we're doing right now. I do think it's like right here though. I think it might be over.
A hole in the door, and a voice issues from inside. Password. Once you give the password, the door creaks open.
Nice. And it is over here. We found it. Very nice. And then we're just gonna jump into this battle. We do have 2 potions, so I don't know how many potions we're going to need. But we have 2. So maybe it's just a single battle. It could be like a whole slew of battles. I have no idea. But I have hopes that it is just one battle.
What? You're not supposed to be here. I'll have to dropkick you into next week.
Hey, what? He's gonna drop kick me next week. Okay, so we got double storm. So we're gonna go for the volcanic 625, 675. And now that I have the judgment, the power play card does look more attractive in the power pit portion of it. But again, it also gives my enemies the same thing. So it's like, is it worth it? Sometimes, I guess. Alright, we got a power pip. We're gonna weaken this guy. Take that minus 25% off. Gets 59 damage. We get a double pass. Very nice. Alright, so we got 516 and 525. We have 5 pips. So we're going to take out one of them, hopefully. You know, barring yet another fizzle. Alright. We don't fizzle, so we're going to take out the big boss man. Here we go. One guy left. So we got our storm shield up. So this is perfect. He's going to hit us with an electric snowman. Because he's electric. Minus 70, we're looking at 90 damage. That's not too bad. I like that. I like that quite a bit. And now we can build up. They're plus 25. In order to do 525 damage, we need literally just 4 pips right now. And I think we're going to go plus 30. I think we're just going to wear whatever damage he does to us. It's not too bad. Hopefully we get a fizzle. Oh, big. I'm psychic, dude. I swear it's the truth. We're going to hit him with Judgment. We do have our 5 pips. We have plus 25, plus 30 on him. And it's gone. Okay, well, the fizzle didn't matter now, huh? Goodness gracious, man. Does our Judgment cards have a different percent than everything else? Like, what is happening? The only thing that would be necessarily bad here is Storm, but I think we have enough boost where even if it is Storm, I think we get a nice... Okay, we're going to go Fire. That's fine. I wonder if it's intuitive. Like, it knows if it's attacking a Storm guy or anything like that. And we're going to find Baxter.
I thought I'd seen my last day. I can't thank you properly, so I won't. At least not now. I hear Mr. Bones will pay for my information. The O'Learys have a big plan. You'll see. But they got designs on me as well. I should be going. Give my thanks to anyone who helped find me.
Yeah, dog, we got you. And we're going to teleport back. I know we don't have full health, but we'll just walk wherever the next place we need to go. And attack to Miss Marfley.
I never doubted you would. A pleasure working with you, young wizard. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's impressed. Speaking of Mr. Bones, you best run off to see him at Digmore Station, where he's coordinating with the police. Tell him I said
Oh. Alright, we got a nice level up to level 20, level 30. Okay, we got some new gear coming. And we got the bandit consistency. We got a gearhead, locust, gearhead, and locust swarm. Ingredients. And we're gonna finish up Chelsea Court, but first we're gonna go on a little shopping spree.
Make space for 2 items, and I'll teach you.
We're just gonna skip a tutorial. We're gonna go over to the bazaar. There's a ton of people around here, man. We're gonna go to the bazaar, trade in some stuff, and then buy new level 30 gear. I'm pretty excited for that, actually. We get to get some new boots, and we get to just hang out, you know? Holy cow, I don't think there's enough people over here. I think right now I'm going to change realms before we do this. Just so that way my game doesn't crash. And we're going to go to Woo and... Perfect. Now we're going to talk to the guy. We're going to sell all of the equipment that we have. Unless it's better than what we have. Alright. Crocatopian Modus. Shroud of Wasteland. Get rid of that. Gross. I think we're going to just sell the Shroud of Paramount as well, I think. Markable Robe. And there's nothing here that's even in our level. So we're just going to keep selling it. Sell any and everything we can. Liquidation sale. Everything must go. Alright, can't sell that. I can't sell this, though. We have no wands. We have atoms that we can sell. We're going on a little shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree. We're going on a little shopping spree. Little shopping spree, shopping spree. Little shopping spree, little shopping spree. Alright, perfect. Time to buy our gear. And let's see. Proficient hat is worse than by what we have by a lot. Just by a wide margin. This one's not bad, but it's not good either. Plus 25. This is by level? Like, there's nothing better for us for level? Alright. Plus 96, plus 4, plus 7. This is the only thing that's close, really? Man, that kind of takes the wind out of the sails a little bit. Plus 96, plus 96. Oh, plus 16, plus 216, and plus 6 power percent chance, plus 4. Plus, okay. I'm looking for something similar to what we have. Which I'm not going to be able to find, which is just extremely frustrating. I mean, I could get more health, and power percent goes up, but then I don't have any resistance. And my resistance is at like 25 right now. Would it be worth it to get the power pit percentage? I mean, I could do more damage, theoretically, that way. I don't know. Let's check out the boots. So the boots aren't better. I get health. Man, that's unfortunate. Nothing is really better than what we have. That kind of sucks, I'm not going to lie. Can I get a better Atham? Okay, this one's solid. Okay, so we're going to buy this guy. We're going to sell that one. Alright, not bad. Okay. Our bandit consistency is better. Is there at least a better deck? Nope. There is not. That sucks. It really sucks, actually. Well, it looks like we're going to go teleport back to Chelsea Court and take on those quests. And we're going to finish up Chelsea Court. Click the next video or like and subscribe for more content like this. I would love to hear what your favorite part of this video was, so leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.